Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be harvesting two squash that I have here on my squash plant. They're about, I want to say about 6 inches long, and that is the perfect size for me because they taste more tender when they're smaller versus when they get too large. So I like to pick them at that size. So we're going to go ahead and harvest these two squash. That's probably all I'm going to be able to harvest today, but I will give you guys a quick look at everything that's growing. So by next week, I want to say I should have a more bountiful harvest. So, and then I just gave all my plants some water. And then we're going to discuss a few things about, that I've learned as far as gardening goes, and like this big bumblebee right here. And then I'm going to show you guys some birthday gifts that I got, because today is my birthday. Hey, 49, yes, yes. So, let's go ahead and get started. But if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And I will talk to you guys soon. Yeah, that was just a lightning bug. They have been out here during the day like crazy all day long. So, let me show you guys what I got for my birthday, and then we'll do a quick tour on everything that's growing. And yeah, that'll be that. All right. Okay, so this is the gift that I got from my mom. It is a what do you call it? It is a large photo and craft keeper, so it's actually for photographs, but I thought that this would make an excellent container to keep my seeds in. So I have all of my seeds inside these containers, and the way I have them is according to the type of seeds they are. I couldn't decide if I wanted to put them in alphabetical order, which if I wanted to do it by the type of seeds that they were, if I wanted to, I didn't know what I wanted to do. So right now I have them just like all of these right here are all my pepper plants. So I have these pepper plants right here, and then I have like my squash and zucchini in one because they're like in the same family. And then I have all my herbs in one, and all my peppers, my non-spicy peppers in one. So I just did it like that for now because I'm not exactly sure how I want to do it. And you probably can write on this with a permanent marker, but I don't want to do that yet either until I decide how I want to organize them. But that's how I have it now, and trust me, each and every one of these are full of seeds. And then I have this one back here, and this has all my new seed packets in it. I haven't put them in a category yet because these are all new seeds, and I want to do a seed haul for you guys, especially on these Baker Creek heirloom seeds. I want to do a seed haul for you guys, but I'm waiting on some more seeds to come in the mail from Baker's Creek, and they won't be here until the 7th of this month. So once I get those in, I will do a haul on the seeds that I got. So that is my first gift from my mom. Thank you, Mommy. And let me show you what my husband got for me, y'all. Alright guys, so this is a chair that I wanted from Kirkland's that I ordered and to have it shipped to the store, and it didn't come in, and so I ended up canceling my order, and then I saw that it was on sale for 50% off. So I asked my husband to get it for me, and he got it for me. I put it together yesterday, and this is what it looks like in the garden. I think it just makes this space look so much more peaceful, and I absolutely love my new butterfly chair. Thank you, hubby. So this is what I got, and thank you guys for feeding my gardening thing that I'm going through right now. But that's it right there. Isn't that cute? I had to put it together. It was some work putting it together, but it's together now, and you can actually sit on it. So as soon as I get the opportunity, or as soon as I get the chance, there is going to be some photo ops out here, of course. You guys know that. And so let's just go ahead and I'm going to give you a quick look at what's going on in my garden. So it's not going to be a full garden tour. It's just going to be an update on a couple of things. So right over here, I have my carrots. I cannot wait for them to grow. I want to see what they're going to look like. I'm excited. I've never grown carrots before. I've never grown patty pan squash either. And this is that tree that I got from, or that bush that I got from Walmart. And look at how big the patty pan squash are getting already. So they're in there doing their thing. These are my pickling cucumbers, and I have one. I have one right there. If you see right there, I have one. It's coming up. It just needs to be pollinated, so hopefully them little baby bees will get over here and do their job. This bush right here, or this plant right here, I'm sorry, I have some yellow wax beans in here and some dragon tongue beans, and I just watered everything, so they just now standing back up and coming back to life. I have some look at my other little what is it? My watermelon, y'all. So the first watermelon that I showed you that was growing, it passed away. So this one is starting to grow, and can you guys see that? Look at that. That is my watermelon. Gonna have to figure out how to trellis this so that it doesn't break when the watermelon does start to get larger. And this one is actually bigger than the first one that I had. So these are my string beans. I think they are done giving me what they need to give me. I have tons of them that I have frozen already, so I'm going to be pulling these up. Not sure what I'm going to plant, and probably thinking of putting something in here for a small fall garden. It's not going to be as big as this one. My cucumbers over here are doing good as soon as I can find them. Okay, so they're over there, they're doing good. I hope this one doesn't die. It looked like it might be having some issues, but I got some more coming up, so I'm not 100% concerned about that. Then this is that tomato plant that I told you that looked like it was dying, but it's not. It's actually producing fruit. This is a determinate plant, so it's going to give me fruit, and then the whole tree is going to die off. But let me tell you guys what I did. So I was cutting back some of the limbs on this tree, and I just started clipping when I noticed that one of the branches like this that I clipped off actually had new flowers, and he got to go. New flowers and new new flowers on them. So they had new flowers growing on them. By then it was too late. I had already cut it off. So I was so upset because this thing was actually giving me life again. It was coming back to life, and me and my impatience, I started clipping, and I missed the opportunity. So got to get rid of him. That's a Japanese beetle, I think. He got to go. These are my Better Boy tomatoes. Look at all of those. I got tons of tomatoes on here. You guys see me harvest my squash. I got one more growing right here. And I'm not sure. Oh, I got one growing back there. And I'm hoping some more females will come up. This one might be done. This one might have root rot because it's not growing anymore and it's getting really soft. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that off. That way, yeah, see when it starts to look like that and it's really soft, it's got something wrong with it. So you can just go ahead and just pull that off. That way the plant cannot focus on that, but it can focus its energy on allowing the other plants to produce. This is the peach tomato tree. I have tons and 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 tons of tomatoes in here. So I just can't wait for them to start turning yellow so you guys can see them. And my Roma tomato plant is doing great. There are my Romas. And my mom likes eating these too. She gonna kill me for telling y'all this. She told me to stop telling all her secrets. She eats a tomato like almost every day because she does eat a lot of salads. So that's the reason for that. My pepper plant. Look, y'all, it's finally, look at that. 3. One growing up there. 4 or 5. I'm about to be 6. I'm about to be in the money. I'm about to have me some peppers, y'all. Alright, guys, so yeah, let me see. I think I showed you my cucumbers already. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. Everything is fruiting and growing and growing and fruiting and fruiting and growing and growing and fruiting. And it's my birthday. Go birthday, girl. Yes. So I'm excited about that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do because I am still in quarantine. But we are supposed to be putting some food on the grill for on Saturday. So I am going to be making some kebabs. So I'm going to be using the zucchini for the kebabs. And I'm going to do chicken and shrimp kebabs. Probably some sausage. Maybe make a little macaroni and tuna salad, something like that. Oh, so before I go, what I wanted to let you guys know was, okay, so you know how sometimes when you water your plant and you think just because it's hot and dry outside and the leaves start to wilt a little bit that you feel like you may need to water it again? Well, what I learned this weekend is that if you check your plants, like say this plant like touch the leaves, like just touch the leaf of the plant. Like you can feel the moisture building back up in the leaves. Now, when I came out here yesterday morning, my leaves were still pretty moist. And then when I came out here this morning, they were kind of dry. But now that I've watered them, you can feel the moisture in the leaf. So the plant is actually not as dry as you think it is because all the moisture has gone up through the roots and to the leaves. So these are good and moist right now. So that means that I do not have to come back out here and do a second watering tonight because I don't want to over saturate or overwater my plants. So I am going to just leave it at this for today and come out here and check maybe tomorrow and see how they feel. But you can actually feel, ow, that stuck me. You can actually feel the moisture going up through the roots and into the leaves. I never even knew that. So before you think that your plants are not getting enough water, make sure that you do that little test on the leaves, and you will definitely be able to feel some moisture in the leaves before you water them again. Now, some of you may be able to feel it and some of you may not be able to feel it, but just go ahead and give it a try and see if you can feel that moisture, because the leaf will actually feel a little, not wet, but moist, like I said, and you can tell that your plants are actually getting water. Oh, look at the butterfly. Come here. Where'd you go? Stop. Oh, okay, he gone. Bye. Bye, butterfly. You can even feel it in these leaves that look like they are about done. You can feel the moisture coming back in those as well. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Everybody continue to be safe, and I will see you then. All right, bye-bye.